good now, right? Okay, so last times we were speaking about adjectives and their forms, right? Comparative and superlative forms. Let's try to remember this, yeah? Okay. So, right. Let's take an adjective, an easy adjective, for example, long. Tell me, please, long, is it a short or long adjective? Short. Okay, could you make a comparative form of long?
Longer.
Longer, that's right. And what about superlative form?
Longest.
What do we use before?
The longest.
Longest, yeah, the longest. Right, okay. And what if I have also a short adjective, but ending with Y? For example, dirty, what happens?
Добавляется I, E, F.
Yeah, so I change Y and then ER. Okay, so it is dirtier, right? And the dirtiest. Okay, что-то много. Okay, and sometimes I've got also the words like hot. What do I have to do here?
Double T.
Double T. So hotter and the hottest. All right. What about long adjectives? For example, modern. What happens?
More
More modern and
less.
it will be the opposite and superlative form.
Much. The modern. The
more modern and the modernest. That's interesting.
Нет,
The most. That's right. The most modern. Okay, and absolutely right. More modern, and what is the opposite of more?
Less.
Less. And the most, what is the opposite?
Really?
The least. Okay, and we also had 3 irregular adjectives. Do you remember them? Good. Okay, what are 3 forms of good?
Better, best. The best.
Better, the best. What's next?
Far.
Far. Okay, what are the forms?
Further.
Further. And the furthest. Okay. Right.
Bad.
And one more. Bad. Worse and
The worst.
the worst. That's good. Well done. Yes. And could you please make a sentence example with one with comparative adjective and one with superlative adjective? Any adjective you like. Ludmila, good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to
Good
see
morning.
you.
Excuse me.
That's no problem. Okay, so sentence example.
My socks longer than my husband's socks.
Okay, my socks. Go on, Alon, then you need a verb.
Longer.
And what about the verb? Longer, yeah?
Then my husband's socks.
Yeah, husband's apostrophe, да? Then my husband's, we can say like that, yeah? And that's it. Okay, and what about superlative form?
Moscow, the most modern. Moscow is the most modern than Tver.
But the most the самый.
Okay, Moscow is the most modern in Russia.
Yeah, the most modern city in Russia. Yeah, do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so in our first example, we have the word longer, yes? In the second example, we have most modern. When we have a comparative form, we must use the word than, yes? Чем. Мы два чего-то сравниваем. А вот когда the most modern, это самый. Yeah? So Moscow is the most modern city in Russia. Yeah. Okay. Now let's practice a bit superlative forms of the adjectives. Yeah. Superlative forms. These ones. Can I close it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's lovely. Okay. So I'm going to show you some questions now. Let's look at them. The questions are not completed. What we need to do is to complete the questions with the correct form of the adjective using superlative form, right? Let's try number one together. Who's
The best.
The best.
actor at the moment? Yes? Okay, what about number two? What is
Most
Most dangerous.
most dangerous? Okay, now work individually and write down only adjective forms. Don't forget about number one. Alona, I'm sorry? Yes, there are 10 of them. Okay, let's compare. So number one, we said it was the best. All right. Number two was the
Dangerous. Most dangerous.
dangerous. Okay, number three.
Most relaxing.
Yeah, please do
The-
not
The.
go there.
The most.
The most relaxing. Okay, number four.
The most
The most
The
beautiful.
most beautiful. Well done. What about 5?
funniest. The funniest.
The
Funniest.
funniest. Funniest, right? Okay. Right. Number 6.
The oldest.
The oldest. Number 7.
Most,
The most
the most
interesting.
interesting.
The most interesting. Number 8.
The worst.
Worst.
The worst. Number 9.
The happiest.
The happiness.
Happiest. Yes, the
Yes.
happiest. And number 10.
The most.
The most delicious. That's it. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, ladies, we are going to work in pairs and we will ask and answer these questions. Yeah, answer with your own ideas. Yes, use your ideas. You can start your answers with the word, with the phrase, I think. Yeah, I think. Or you can say, I suppose. How do you understand I suppose?
Предпочитаю.
Нет, предполагаю.
Считай.
Предполагаю. Yeah? I suppose, because we cannot know these answers, yes, we can just guess. And you can also say, I guess. What does that mean?
Ну,
Ну, как я догадываюсь.
я догадываюсь, да.
Догадаться, или я могу предположить, I guess. Yeah? So I think, I suppose, I guess. Старайтесь избегать I think прям все время, да? Попробуйте раз.
Мгм.
Okay, right. Now, Alona and Alona, you will be working in a session hall. That is why I will, just a moment, I will send the file for to you, yeah, so that you can download and use it. So it is in chat. Right. So, Alona and Alona, you will be working in a session hall together. Okay, Ludmil, you stay here and you work with me. All right. Let's go.
Войти куда-то? Ага.
Ага.
Маргарита, я извиняюсь, это я автоматически
Окей.
нажал.
Так бывает, когда что-то появляется, надо обязательно кликать.
Да-да-да.
Okay, no problem. So let's get started. Yes. So I ask you the first question. Who's the best actor at the moment? What do you think?
I think the best actor at the moment is Brad Pitt, maybe because I love a film with him. And he is so interesting actor, and they roles is very experience. Yes.
Experienced. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now your turn. You ask me the same question. Yeah.
Yes. What is the most dangerous job?
You ask me the same question. Also number one, please.
Who is the best actor at the moment?
Well, I don't know. It's difficult to say, but maybe I agree with you. And I think Leonardo DiCaprio is also very good now. He is adult. He's got good experience, and he's now he's very talented. Mhm.
I understand. Yes.
Okay, so what's the best? No, what's the most dangerous job?
I guess that the most dangerous job is Schachtersman.
Mine. Yeah. So the man who work in a mine. Mine at the
Yes.
Schachte. That's right.
Mhm. Men work in a mine.
Yeah, miners. Yeah, so they are called
Miners.
A miner.
Mhm.
Right. Yes, you are totally right, probably. Ask me then.
Yes. What is the most dangerous job?
Yes, I think miners is the most dangerous job, and maybe also firefighters. Firefighter is also one of the most dangerous jobs.
I agree with you.
Yes, they have to, they risk their lives every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the most relaxing place in the world?
I think the most relaxing place in maybe Indonesia, Bali. There are most of resort.
Yeah.
Or maybe Emirates.
Okay, why?
Because there are so relaxed and peaceful place.
That's right. Okay.
And where is the most relaxing place in the world?
Well, I agree with you. I suppose it is maybe Bali or any other islands, maybe some islands in Caribbean. Yes, where you can see beautiful beautiful fishes and beautiful sea world. Yes, walk along beaches, and yeah, so they are the most relaxing places. Okay, what is the most beautiful animal for you?
I suppose that the most beautiful animal is beautiful is pink flamingo.
All right, they are very good.
They so not как бы необычные. Unusual, yes. They so unusual.
All right, yes, and they are gracious, yeah, грациозные,
yes.
they are gracious. Okay.
Yes, and what is the most beautiful animal?
Difficult to say. I think all animals are very beautiful, but I like wild animals, and I like animals, so African animals. Maybe a giraffe is very beautiful for me, or I don't know, maybe a lion is also very beautiful. They are dangerous, and that is why they are beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, and who is the funniest person you know?
I guess maybe the funniest person is Charlie Chaplin.
Okay.
In the world, yes, because they are roles always be funny.
But how about a person you know, maybe some of your friends or relatives?
My friends, my husband is a funniest person in my life.
Okay, that's right. Does he tell you a lot of jokes?
Yeah,
Does he tell you a lot of jokes?
yes, he tell me a lot of jokes, and he как заставляет улыбаться.
He makes me laugh.
He makes me laugh every day. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, now your turn.
Yes. Who is the funniest person you know?
Well, I've got a friend, and her name is Evgenia, and she is maybe the funniest person I know. She's always very optimistic, and yes, she makes me laugh. And if I am upset or miserable, I always call her because she's funny and positive.
The people of люди-праздники.
Yes, yes, true. Okay. So what about the next one? What is the oldest building in your town?
I think the oldest people, maybe I suppose that the oldest building in my town is Kuban's Cuban Medical University. Yes, it is my university where I was a student, and it building in 1822.
Okay, fine. All right, Alona and Alona are already back. They were faster than we are. Yes, we haven't finished yet, but it's no problem. Okay, so Alona Savina, could you please tell us some interesting answers you had?
То, что я слышала, да?
Yes, please.
Вы что сходимся во многих вещах.
Okay, we have a lot. Do you remember we had it? We had a lot in common.
We had a lot in common. Have a lot in common. Alona suppose that.
Sorry, Alona, I suppose, but Alona?
Supposes.
Yes, supposes. Right.
Alona supposes the best actor in the moment it's Tom Hardy. But I think the best actor at the moment it's Brad Pitt.
Okay.
The most delicious food then can Alona cook. It's any sweet meal, maybe cake, and I пробовала. I tried. А может так пройду сказать?
Да.
I tried Alena's tiramisu, and it was the most delicious cake in my life.
Wow. I'm very upset we cannot try it. Right. Okay, that's great. Alona, what about you? What was interesting to know?
Interesting. Нет.
Это было интересно.
It was interesting. For example, Alona guesses that the most beautiful animal is lion.
Yeah, right.
And the worst singer is Olga Buzova. I agree.
I also agree. Okay, fantastic. And Ludmila told me that the funniest person she knows is her husband. He always makes her laugh. And yes, and the most beautiful animal is the pink flamingo.
Oh.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Okay, Ludmila, what was interesting for you?
Margarita told me that her funniest, the most funniest person to
The
when-
funniest. The
funniest,
funniest.
yes, the funniest person that she know is her friend Evgenia, and she make her
She, Ludmila,
she makes
Uh-huh.
her laugh every day.
Mhm.
And when she said Evgenia try to
Evgenia, sorry.
Evgenia tries
Uh-huh.
tries to laugh Margarita. And the most beautiful animal for Margarita is lion too.
Yeah. Right. Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Маргарита,
Yes, yes.
у нас было два слова, которые мы не знаем, как перевести. Пожарный, it's the
Oh.
most dangerous job.
Yes, and by the way, we also have it. Here it is. Firefighter.
Fire.
Yeah. So you know what is fire? Yes?
Огонь, да.
Yes. And firefighter, fighter это борец. Борец с
Мгм.
огнем.
And вот есть слово church, это церковь, а есть ли в английском языке слово монастырь?
Monastery. Yes, monastery. Monastery. Yes. Just a moment, I will check the spelling to make sure. Monastery. Mm-hmm. So, here it is.
Ну, в том же понимании, что и у нас, да? То есть
Да,
это
да,
где
абсолютно.
жители.
Monastery. Yeah, monastery. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Alisa, good morning. Good morning, yes, or not very good. Yes. Okay, that's good that you are with us, right? Okay. Anyway, Alice, I will send this file to you. You can practice it. Yes, you can try it yourself. Okay. So, ladies, let's move on. And just a moment. I need to start my another page. Right. So what are we going to do today is we will practice speaking and choosing a place for holiday. And last time we were speaking about 3 lovely places. That was Bella Vista, then Mata Hari Village, and the Princess Margarita Resort. Do you remember them a bit?
Yeah.
Yes. Could you tell me, could you remind me what can you do in every place? Yes. And where is every place? Yeah. And so on. So let's start with Bella Vista Hostel. Yes. Alena Saveleva, do you remember anything about it?
Bella Vista Hostel in Peru, and Bella Vista Hostel is in Peru.
Mm-hmm.
And the cheapest hostel,
Yeah.
and it's the furthest than
Если then, тогда it's further than.
the further than Mata Hari village, and
what is special about it?
From window, this hostel has has, можно сказать, да?
Yes, yes.
Also has a beautiful view from window.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see, yes, the furthest away.
Yes, you can see the furthest away, and tourist has прогулки.
Walks?
Нет, заказать туры.
Okay.
Забыла. Organizing tours for walking in the forest.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Wow, fantastic. You remember a lot. Lyudmila, do you remember anything about Matahari village?
Yes, Matahari village in Indonesia. In Indonesia, yes, there are. There are build many wood buildings.
Wooden houses, yeah?
Wooden houses, yes.
Yeah,
Wooden
right.
houses, yes, beautiful wooden houses. And this is a place where people may learn about local cooking and their traditions.
Yeah, that's lovely.
It is not so comfortable, but so interesting staying holiday.
Right, very, very good. Alessia, what about the Princess Margarita Resort?
This hotel is in Seychelles, and this hotel is the most amazing than other hotels.
Смотрите, если the most, тогда не бывает then.
Да. The most expensive.
Yeah, okay.
And it is more expensive than other hotels.
Right.
Princess Margarita has a roof with view on.
Is it the roof or the top?
Ой.
It's got the glass floor. Glass floor.
Крыша, а пол?
Floor. Yes, glass floor.
Has a glass floor with great view on sea, on fish.
Right, exactly. Very, very good. Okay, so ladies, please be careful. Hotel, yes, once again, hotel.
A hotel.
Yes, hotel. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we are going to listen to people planning a trip for a holiday. One moment. Yes. Okay, so they are going to plan a trip for a holiday. We'll listen to Pet, Andrea, and Shannon discussing 3 different places. Not our places, but here are 3 other different places. Check them out. We are going to listen and answer 3 questions. Which hotel is the most expensive? Which hotel is the cheapest? Where do they decide to go and why? Are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Unit 3. Recording 4.
So, where do you think we should stay, ladies? I'd like to do something different and exciting.
Yes, well, I had a stressful year at work. I really just want to relax in a 5-star hotel. I love the look of this place, the Mantra Resort. Look at the colour of that sea. It looks like the most beautiful place in the world.
Yeah, but it's the most expensive. Look at those prices.
Yes, I suppose so. It is a bit pricey.
I really like the look of Casa Tranquilla. It looks really quiet and peaceful, and it's the cheapest option. And look at those views.
But you know I hate heights, Shannon.
This is going to be difficult.
And it's the furthest place from the airport. It would take a really long time to get there. I don't want to spend the whole time travelling.
You're right. And we don't have much time. Only a week.
What about the Happy Campers Village? It's out in the countryside.
Yes. Actually, I think it looks like the most interesting place to stay. I like the idea of staying in the countryside.
Me too. And the food looks great too. Cooked on an open fire. Yum.
Okay, let's go there. I'll book it now.
Okay. So, do you think we can discuss them all, or would you like to listen again? Alona, I can't hear you. Alessia?
We can discuss and we can listen again.
Right. Okay, that's good option. Alona, what do you think?
Maybe we'll listen again.
Yes, Ludmila?
Listen again.
Yes, okay. So anyway, listen and check your answers, yeah? Find out, are your answers correct, incorrect? Yeah, maybe some more details. Let's go.
Unit 3. Recording 4.
So, where do you think we should stay, ladies? I'd like to do something different and exciting.
Yes, well, I had a stressful year at work. I really just want to relax in a 5-star hotel. I love the look of this place, the Mantra Resort. Look at the colour of that sea. It looks like the most beautiful place in the world.
Yeah, but it's the most expensive. Look at those prices.
Yes, I suppose so. It is a bit pricey.
I really like the look of Casa Tranquilla. It looks really quiet and peaceful, and it's the cheapest option. And look at those views.
But you know I hate heights, Shannon.
This is going to be difficult.
And it's the furthest place from the airport. It would take a really long time to get there. I don't want to spend the whole time travelling.
You're right. And we don't have much time. Only a week.
What about the Happy Campers Village? It's out in the countryside.
Yes. Actually, I think it looks like the most interesting place to stay. I like the idea of staying in the countryside.
Me too. And the food looks great too. Cooked on an open fire. Yum.
Okay, let's go there. I'll book it now.
Okay, it was not an easy choice for them, right? Okay, which hotel is the most expensive?
Mantra Resort.
Yes, exactly. Very good. And which hotel is the cheapest?
Casa Tranquilla.
Yeah, Tranquilla. And where do they, in the end, decide to go?
The Happy Campers Village.
Yes, and why?
Because it's the place most interesting.
Most interesting place. Yeah, what else?
There are beautiful dishes on a fire.
Right, exactly. And it is in the countryside, yes, and they like this idea to have a hotel in the countryside. Okay, wonderful. Now, okay, now we will be also choosing a place to go. All right. And when we choose, we will need to think about different aspects. Yeah. For example, how close is the place, not to the center, but to us? Yeah. So how close is the place? Noise. How much does it cost? Is it cheap or expensive? Is it modern? Is it big or small? Comfortable? Yeah. Comfortable beds and so on. And facilities. Facilities can be anything, for example, Wi-Fi parking, or we will be discussing not really facilities, but things to do. Things to do. For example, you can learn about local culture, you can go swimming, and other things. Yeah, so instead of facilities, we will be discussing things to do. Okay, so, and I will want you to work in pairs and discuss our 3 places, Mata Hari Village, then the Margarita Resort, and Bella Vista. Yeah, choose which place for holiday is the best and where you would like to go and why. For these, some phrases which will help us discuss and suggest. Suggest – выдвинуть предложение. Давайте посмотрим. I think we should stay at whatever because it has the best view, for example. Yeah, so we can say, start it like that. I think we should stay. Then we can also say, why don't we stay in this hotel? How do you understand in Russian? Why don't we?
Почему мы не должны?
Не должны.
Не совсем. Мы выходим с предложением. Как у нас по-русски мы делаем?
Почему бы нам?
Почему бы нам не остановиться, да. Why don't we? Почему бы нам не остановиться да, где-то? You can, of course, agree or disagree. You can say, no, this one is too expensive. No, this one is too noisy, too boring. Yeah. Or this one is nearer, then maybe we should stay there. Yes. Or Mata Hari is more cultural than I like it more. Yeah. You can also say I'd like. Да, я бы хотела. I'd like to stay in because. Okay. Right. So now please work together with your partner and choose which place would you like to stay in. Just a second. Yeah.
Из этих 3 мест, да?
Yes, our 3 places. Exactly. Так, Людмила, вам тоже надо зайти. Олеся вместе.
Нажала, почему-то не получилось.
Не хочет. Хорошо, будете здесь тогда работать. Сейчас Олесю сюда переведу. Олесь, одну секундочку, сейчас. Да, тут у Людмилы немножечко случилась техническая сложность. Здесь просто будет.
Что там с ней?
Так, все, захожу.
Нет, оставайтесь.
И как? Получается?
Все, окей, оставайтесь здесь. Окей, yes, I'm going to show
Славно. Чем занимаешься?
the ideas for all of us, yeah? So what you can speak about... Нет, давайте лучше я вам покажу всем places. Right? Here they are, 3 places to stay in. Okay, so ladies, begin, please. Work together and choose the best place.
Так. I like to stay.
Так, Людмила,
Mhm.
can I start?
Yes, you can.
И I can start вопрос правильно.
I can.
Так. Bella Vista Hostel is the нет. Bella Vista Hotel have a good size of the room and has good view. Is the most... Так, а cost? Что значит cost? Я забыла.
Cost. Что, когда быстро?
It is how much is it? Is it cheap?
Сколько стоит? Точно.
Alice, and you can start with offering, like, I think we should stay in Bella Vista because. Yeah?
Вот так все-таки. Окей. Я чуть думала потому. Окей. I think we should stay in the Bella Vista because it has a good view and has a good size of room, and we can relax in this place.
And
могу тебя спросить, опять же об этом отеле, да? Людмила, why don't we stay in this hotel, Bella Vista? What do you think? Может быть, еще ты что-то добавишь?
Yes, I think we must stay in this hotel because they cost not so expensive that the Princess Margarita Resort, and there we can organize tours of forest, and it was amazing.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, and I'd like to stay in the Princess Margarita Resort because it is the most beautiful and peaceful resort. Yes, it costs expensive than Bella Vista and Mata Hari village, but it has so beautiful view that I lovely.
Да, то есть можно сказать, как вот в этих фразах, that one is too expensive, да, and the one is too noisy or is too quiet, да?
Quiet, yes.
And this one is farthest, да, дальше, да? This one is farthest than other hotels.
Yes.
I think we should stay.
Yes, and yes, I agree with you. And what do you think about Mata Hari village? Did we why did we stay at that village?
Можно еще сказать, почему мы не останемся, да, в этом отеле, в принципе. Ну, как-то тут все хорошо. Okay. Next hotel, if we can choose, I think we should stay at Mata Hari village. Because it, не знаю, it
That may be the interesting for the traditional.
Maybe that it has an interesting traditional, and we can live in the странный, или как странный, ну странный нет, наверное, необычный.
Maybe an unusual.
Unusual wood house, and we can cook on the street, on the forest, да? On the open place, да? Outside in house, outside in the house,
Outside maybe.
But I think didn't shoot. А как правильно сказать? Мы не должны здесь оставаться, например, там по такой причине. We don't shoot, we didn't shoot. I think we
Alice, shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Yeah. Or you can say, I think, for example, Mata Hari is not a good idea. Because, and you say why, yeah? So I think Mata Hari is not a good idea. Yeah. Okay, cool. So everyone is back, yes. And yes, I could hear Alessia and Ludmila. This was fantastic conversation. Alona and Alona, which one did you decide to go to? Surprise me.
Many talk, and we first talk about the cheapest place, but in the end conversation we decided to
the most expensive place.
Go to the most expensive. So you decided to go to Princess Margarita Resort.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Маргарита, как сказать по-английски? Мы можем себе это позволить.
Okay. We can afford it. Yes, afford – это как раз-таки позволять себе. I will write it for you. Just a moment. Afford. Oops, one moment. Yeah. No. One moment. Yes, like that. Afford, yeah? Позволить себе. We can afford it. That's a good word, actually. Yes. Or sometimes it's too expensive and you say, sorry, I can't afford it. Yeah. So this is a good word to use. All right. Yes. But ladies, why did you like the Princess Margarita Resort? Why did you choose this place to stay?
Because it's the more quiet and
It's the
most quiet place of another places. And this place has a sea view, even the под ногами, even
under your
feet.
feet. Yeah, under your feet.
Under the
yes.
And I think there in Princess Margarita Resort are many restaurants with delicious food.
Yeah, that's also true, I guess. Okay. So Alon, quiet, is it short or long word?
Short.
Short. So how do you say it in
The quiet.
The quietest place. Yeah, so it's the quietest place. Okay, good. So Alessia and Ludmila, which place do you decide to go to? You liked all the places.
Yes.
Where do you decide to go to?
We decide to go to yes, in Bella Vista Hotel. Yes, because this hotel has the best view of another place.
Once again, so this place has
the best
okay.
view.
Тогда все, дальше не надо, чем другие.
Yes, yes.
Has the best view.
The best view. It is not so expensive than the Princess Margarita.
It's not so expensive. Нет, тогда скажите, он дешевле, чем другие места.
Bella Vista Hotel cost
it is
second.
Cheaper. Yeah?
Cheapest, yes.
Cheap.
Cheap.
Сравнительную или превосходную?
Cheaper than yes, than the Princess Margarita Hotel.
Okay, very good.
And there we can organize tours for the forest, which was amazing and
lovely place, right?
Lovely place, yes.
Okay, fantastic. Alessia, do you agree? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, that Bella Vista is a beautiful place to go. Okay, nice. That is great, ladies. Now we are going to move on. Hold on, I'm going to share it with you. Yes, and today we will speak about different kinds of experiences. By the way, what is experience? Опыт, жизненный опыт, yeah? So we will speak about life experience and about usual and unusual situations in our lives. And today we will learn some vocabulary to talk about experiences. Так, наверное, будет видно. One moment. Нет, все не видно. Okay. Let me then zoom it like that. Yes. Okay. Have a look. I've got some phrases here, and there are two groups, A and B. In A group, what kind of words are they? Are they noun, verbs, adjectives? What are they?
Verbs.
They are verbs, exactly. So we will need to find out the verbs and what kind of words or phrases do we use them with. So we will need to find, let's say, fixed phrases. Yeah? What are fixed phrases? Устойчивые фразы. Очень часто их в английском языке еще называют интересным словом collocations. I will write it for you. Collocations. Это когда нам надо знать, что именно этот глагол используется именно с этим существительным. Иногда это может совершенно не совпадать с русским языком, может совпадать, тут как повезет. Но нам надо знать их, скажем так, сочетаемость. Yeah? Ну, например, bicycle. Какой глагол будет с bicycle?
Right.
Ride a bicycle, да? То есть нам это надо знать, что bicycle – это ride a bicycle. А если я скажу car?
By car.
Во-первых, go by car или drive a car, yeah? Drive a car. А по-русски мы говорим, что ехать на машине, что ехать на велосипеде один и тот же глагол, да? То есть вот тут иногда нужно знать, как, что с чем сочетается. Давайте попробуем. Okay, we have got column A and column B. I'd like you to work individually and try to match what you know. Some of them are very easy. You can do them, yes? So start with what you know. For example, drive, you can guess. Drive, what can it be?
A sport car.
A sport car, yes, we have already said it, yeah? Okay, try other easy phrases.
car, а не просто sport car.
Sorry?
Маргарита, почему sports car?
Okay, I tell you. Because when, so sport in English, it is a noun. Существительное, sport. Yeah? А если это прилагательное в английском, то это sports. Yeah? That is why it is a sports car. So sport is a noun, sports is an adjective. Yeah?
Fall in love — это влюбиться, но здесь нет love, я
Yes.
просто вспомнила.
А еще может быть что-то другое с fall. Yeah. Fall in love is a good phrase.
I like this phrase.
Yes, me too.
Chopsticks. Это этикетка в магазине Chopsticks.
No, chop. It's not shop, it's chop.
А, chop.
Это стричь.
Okay, okay. Yes, chop is small pieces. Chopsticks, when you eat sushi, you use chopsticks to eat sushi. Yeah? So to eat sushi, you use chopsticks.
Нет? Перевод как будет share?
Share, share это делить. Или делиться.
Break. Что можно изучить из этого?
А если...
Процесс сложно.
Еще разочек, Ален.
В процессе сложно, ну как бы непонятно. Перевод отдельно глаголов
Да.
поставляется.
Сейчас разберемся.
Расшарить.
Okay, let's try, yes? Let's start with B. What do you think comes with B?
Maybe skiing.
Skiing. No,
Asleep in public.
Sleep in public.
also not. Any other versions with B?
Be a bone.
Also not. Okay, let's leave it alone. Let's take the next one. Break is a bit easier. What can you break?
A bone.
A bone,
Bone.
yes. And
Yes,
what
yes,
is a
yes.
bone? So,
Кость.
yeah, you have a bone, break a bone. Exactly.
Но это как переводится просто сломать
Сломать.
что-то или
Сломать
перелом?
руку или там кость, извините. To break a bone, сломать кость. Exactly. Okay.
Маргарита, простите, а если вот сказать, типа, у меня перелом, I have a break a bone, или как?
I broke my
А, broke?
bone.
А,
Да?
всё.
I broke my bone. То есть я сломала кость, да? I broke my bone. Можем мы еще говорить, конечно, прям как про какую-то конкретно конечность. Yes, I broke an arm.
Ага.
I broke a leg. Yeah, and so on. Okay, good. The next one, cook. I think it's also not very difficult.
Cook a meal.
Cook a meal, that's right. Give me other examples with cook.
Cook a dish.
Cook a dish, yes. Cook, yeah, pasta, yeah, if you say exactly. Cook a meal, cook a dish. Right, well done. Drive, we have, yes, drive a sports car. Eat.
With chopstick.
Yay, with chopsticks. That's right. And what do you eat with chopsticks?
Sushi.
Sushi, exactly, right. Okay, next one, fall. This can be also interesting.
Love.
Fall in love. Sorry, it's not here. Okay, any other options? No, okay, let's leave it.
A football.
Let's leave it, yes, okay. What about go?
To swim.
To swim, yes.
No.
No?
No.
Skiing. Go
Skiing.
skiing?
Yes. You need to remember, if you use go and some activity, use it always with ing. Yeah? Go skiing, go swimming, тогда было бы. Yeah? Go swimming, go shopping. Go swimming, go shopping. Sorry?
Skiing это лыжи, да?
На лыжах. Go skiing, go swimming, go shopping, go dancing, and other. Yeah, so go plus ing activities, right? That's lovely. What about the next one? Any ideas with learn?
To swim, может быть, обучать.
Yes, learn to swim, exactly. And we can learn anything. Learn to swim. Give me some more examples. Learn to
Dance.
Learn to dance. Learn to cook. Yes?
Drive.
Learn to drive. Very good. Okay. Lovely. What about the next one? So, right.
Можно вопрос? Лён, это ты учишь? Вот, например, я обучаюсь, я скажу...
I learn to swim. А если я учу кого-то, тоже я говорю...
Нет. А я кто? What is my job?
Teach.
Yeah, so I teach to swim. I teach to do something, right? Okay. The next one is a ride.
Bike.
Ride a bike. It's easy. Can you give me other examples with ride?
Bicycle.
It is a bike, actually. Bicycle and bike is the same. Or a motorbike. Okay, what else?
Можно сказать ride the horse.
Yes, exactly. Вообще, на самом деле, ride – это все, что вы едете верхом. Yeah, so ride a horse, ride a bike, ride a motorbike, ride a scooter. Yeah. Okay, good job. Let's look at the next one, and it is share. What can we share?
Photo online.
A photo online, it's easy, yeah? Поделиться фотографией. Okay.
Visit.
Visit, yes. What about visit?
An art gallery.
An art gallery, exactly. You can also visit a museum. You can visit your friends. Okay, next one, watch.
On TV.
Sorry?
On TV.
No.
A football match.
A football match.
Football match.
Yeah, you watch a football match. You can also watch a concert. No? Watch a football match, watch a concert, watch a program, watch a film. Okay. And now we have only two verbs missing. What do you think about be?
On TV.
Be on TV. Very good. It's correct. Yes, be on TV, which means, ну как, быть в телеке, да, попасть в телевизор. Be on TV. Но еще может быть какая-то программа. It is on TV every, I don't know, every Friday. А можно и про себя сказать. I was on TV last week and the journalist interviewed me. Yeah? Okay, so I was on TV. And fall.
Asleep in public.
Yes, which means?
Уснуть.
Уснуть где-то на людях. Yeah? Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Уснуть. Ну и давайте все-таки напишем, да, in love, чтобы оно, чтобы его помнить. Fall in love. Да? Влюбиться в кого-то. Fall in love.
А можно сказать fall asleep in metro?
In metro, конечно. Ага.
То есть конструкция fall asleep in, да, это уснуть в каком-то месте.
Да. Fall asleep in metro, yes, in a bus. On a bus, yeah. Okay, got it?
Yes.
That's lovely. Okay, let's give it a try, okay? I'm going to close the verbs. Yeah, like that. Let's try to remember them, okay? One by one. Okay, a bike, Людмил.
Ride a bike.
Very good, Alessa. A football match.
Watch a football match.
That's right. Alena Saveleva. A photo online.
Share a photo online.
Very good. Alena Savina. A sports car.
A drive.
Yeah, okay. Now, could you please work with your partner and practice, yes? Ask your partner about these things. Okay. Work together.
Может, она сделает
А мы остаемся, да?
Нет, все могут по залам.
А меня снова...
У нас нету приглашения.
Минутку. Yes, okay. Людмила, вы тоже можете заходить.
Почему-то я нажимаю заходить, а он заходит сюда.
Так, интересно. Сейчас, подождите, тогда Олесю вызову сюда.
Нажимаю «Войти», и он мне сюда приходит.
Окей, сейчас Олесю тогда сюда. Okay, so Олеся, Людмила, practice here, please.
I ask, Олеся, I ask you, may I ask you?
Okay.
Yes, an art gallery.
Visit an art gallery.
Yes.
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 Да.
По очереди.
Давай, да. Asleep in public.
Fell. Asleep in public.
Right.
Fall. Yeah, fall.
Fall. Yes,
Fall asleep. Okay, good.
A bike.
Ride a bike. A
Yes.
bone.
Bone. Break a bone or broken. Yes.
Так,
A football match.
watch, по-моему, watch a football match. Да?
Yes.
Дальше about a meal.
Cook a meal. On TV.
Bio on TV.
Yes.
Yes. A photo online.
Share.
Share. Так,
Skiing.
Go skiing. Да, по-моему.
Yes. Yes.
Мгм. A sport car.
Drive a sports car.
Мгм.
To
Так.
swim.
To swim. Это learn to swim.
Learn to swim.
Learn.
Yes.
Так, и with chopsticks.
Yes. Eat with chopsticks.
Мгм.
Мгм.
Okay.
Еще раз повторите.
Yes, are you done?
Yes.
That's lovely. Let's try it a different way then. Yes. Okay, I am going to close part B. All right. Alena Savina, visit.
Visit an art gallery.
Okay, Alena Saveleva, learn.
Learn to swim.
Okay, Alessia, fall.
Так, asleep in a metro.
Okay, or in public. Good. Ludmil, share.
Share their online photo.
Oh, почти. Share photos.
A photo online, yes.
Yes, share photos online.
photos.
That's right. Okay. Alena Saveleva, ride.
Ride a sport car.
A sports car. Yes. Alena Savina, break.
A bone.
Break a bone. Okay. Ludmila, be.
Be on TV.
Okay. Alessia, cook.
A meal.
Cook a meal. Well done. Lovely, ladies. That's great. That's great. Next time we will need these phrases and we will practice them a little more. And before we go on, I would like to show you your homework for study buddy activity. Okay. Who can share for me the screen of your computer with the book? Alon, can you do? Have you got a book open?
Открыть, да? Ага.
Да, мне нужна будет, сейчас, секундочку, проверю, 152. Угу.
152.
Ну, продемонстрируйте сначала, я вам скажу, как найти.
Давайте.
Как раз для этого и хочу показать. Ага. И листаем в самый низ.
Ага.
И Communication Bank.
Вот это.
Да. И вот смотрите, это 150, и вам нужно
Сейчас.
single page, ага, и вам нужно, да, еще пролистать. Вот, 152 была. Пропустили одну.
А вот 152. Вот.
152.
150, да, все правильно, 152. Окей, отлично. И смотрите, у вас задание тут с 3B, 3 разных отелей в Нью-Йорке. Угу. Это задание на работу со Study Buddy. Ваша задача решить, в каком же отеле вы остановитесь со своим Study Buddy. Окей? Запомнили, как искать? Нет?
Да.
Да? В меню внизу листаем Communication Bank и страница 152. Я напишу еще путь, как найти. Окей? Good. Вот они, 3 отеля в Нью-Йорке, выбираем, какой нам нравится больше. Да? Используем ту же стратегию, что и сегодня. Это будет задание на Study Buddy. Okay? Good. Could you please close the demonstration? Yes. Okay, lovely. So, ladies, all other tasks for homework I'm going to write on Telegram as usual. Have a good day. Yes. And see you on Thursday. Yes, exactly. See you on Thursday. Okay?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.